The crew worldwide, from Cali to Twitter, real hardcore fans, boxing ass niggas, consistency cops, police the views. We'll pull up receipts for any debate you choose. Shout outs to Clanarchy for the dope production. Ring gang stay with the best discussions. Ring gang radio.
You know we're gonna tweet this shit to Mickey Bay. Yo, Mickey Bay, when you listen to this, holla at us. We're down to do a full interview. You can spill your guts, my friend.
Sure can.
You're down for the whole thing.
Do it, Mickey. Do it.
You should, man. You gotta treat your fighters like. I mean, I brought it up before at other places. Floyd distinctly said the difference between Bob Arum and De La Hoya is they don't take care of their fighters. TMT take care of the fighters. Mayweather promotion.
We're family.
Yeah, okay. Your family can't come out and saying, actually, he's not taking care of us. He don't even see what's going on with us. He won't even get us a fight. I mean, remember me? Hey, I'm Mickey Bay. I used to be ranked number 1 at lightweight. I won a championship. It's me. Like, come on, when you do that to fighters, what happened to J. Leon Love?
Like, yo, where's security? Where's security? Security.
Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, when these guys lose, they go missing. To me.
I did see J. Leon Love on like a Fox Sports 1 broadcast, like as a play-by-play guy or color guy, whatever you want to call him.
What you mean by that?
I mean, like, you know, in football.
With the color guy.
Yeah.
The color comment.
Get out of here.
You're silly. I don't know. TMT got a light roster anyway. Who do they have? Andrew Tabiti.
It's always funny because Mayweather promotes other fighters that aren't on TMT more than he promotes his actual fighters.
Right.
Think about how many times think about how many times he said Spence in an interview, or Broner, somebody that's not, or now he's hyping up Crawford. Like, why don't you hype up your own fighters as much as you hype? I mean, I understand that those guys are great fighters, but like for the longest, you know, you should have been hyping up Badou Jack more. Like, Badou's like the best guy on the roster, and you're not hyping him up. When you were talking, Golovkin should fight Ward, that should have been the perfect time where you should have been like, Golovkin should come up to 168 and fight my fighter Badou Jack. Like, that would have been the perfect plug. I don't know why he didn't think of that.
Well, he know that Triple G won't go up in weight. But you're 100% right.
You should do that, because he did. I remember, if you remember when Sergio Martinez was calling out Floyd and he asked him about it. He's like, we could do it on a catchweight, but he should fight my man Andre Durrell instead. Like,
they were.
Like, why you playing matchmaker for other niggas' careers, yo?
Right.
I mean, outside of the ring, has Floyd ever done anything that hasn't been suspect?
Man, outside the ring, I'm gonna just stick to him as far as being a promoter, and I don't think he's doing the best job. I know the Floyd faithfuls will always take his side, no matter what he say. Like, you know what I mean? So regardless of what his job is as a promoter, I don't see it, because I don't see these fighters getting to that next level. To me, there's no reason why Tank himself isn't even as big as AB was around the same age. And I don't understand why Floyd, because he has Floyd directly as his promoter. Floyd can market himself sitting on a camel over in Africa. How many, he got him like 100,000 of likes for doing that. You can't post a picture of your fighter Tank, who's undefeated, and promote this kid to the new Mayweather fans. Like you have TMT. Floyd has so many fans. There's no way that Tank is not a star already. Tank should already be main eventing cards in Vegas. I don't care what nobody say. Like, but that's Floyd we're talking. We're not talking about Bob Arum, who never was a boxer. We're not talking about De La Hoya, who hasn't been a boxer since 2007. We're talking about Floyd, and this is the most known fighter in the world but yet he has fighters who are pretty much unknown. That doesn't make any sense.
He promote that strip club though.
We knew Bleak. We knew Bleak.
Yeah,
we knew
dude.
56. You know what I mean? We knew Jay-Z put. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's supposed to your glow supposed to rub off on the people around you. You saw that enough.
Jay-Z didn't post nothing about Ward when he was fighting in neither of the Kovalev fights.
Son of comic.
So I
book.
mean, we weren't expecting Jay to really be on it like that. I mean,
Right,
Floyd, real
Floyd.
boxer. He a real promoter.
Yeah, he lived this, man. He's a boxer.
And he know what's good. He know what's
It's his ego.
Come
He
on, man.
just does
I
not.
don't,
He doesn't like other people taking the potential of his spotlight. So he'll always put attention to himself. I don't think he fully understands how to like just set himself back and let somebody else go out in front. He always wants to find a way to draw it back to him.
Yeah, I don't think Floyd is fully in the promoter role like y'all think and want him to be. I think that Ellerby is functioning more in that role now. Floyd is always gonna be the face, and he gonna have the platform to do the things that you're talking about. But I think, you know what I mean, between, you know, the constant, you know, he's traveling and this and that. I mean, I think he show up when he want to. Like, it's his shit. Like, if it was your shit and you was sitting on, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm not saying he can't put forward more effort, but I don't think he's fully in the promoter role. Like, you know, a promoter. I think he just is his company, so he do whatever the fuck he want to.
but then you also at the same time on the flip side of that coin, if we have our own stuff and we already rich and all that, that's fine. But we got rich by other means. If I have a company and my product is not as successful, nowhere near as successful as I am, and I was the greatest of all time at marketing myself, I have a company when I have a lot of product that's not being marketed, right? Wouldn't that fall on me? Like, am I supposed to? You can't have a company, but you say, well, I'm already rich from doing something else, so I really don't care about this company, and then still get the credit as a promoter. You have to promote the product too. And Floyd,
especially when it's easy with
Right,
social media.
oh man, like it takes nothing. It takes nothing for Floyd to set up something where you're getting Tank's name out there. You're getting Badu Jack's name out. Why hasn't there been a card? This is Floyd we're talking about. Floyd that's super tight with Showtime. Why hasn't there been a card with Badu Jack, Tank Davis, Nikki Bay, and Andrew Tabiti on the card? Why hasn't there been an all Mayweather Promotions card yet? That doesn't make any sense to me. We can't sit here and say Floyd this, Floyd that, Floyd this, Floyd that, but then leave out the fact that this dude has fighters. He's not putting the fighters on. You can make your own thing out of it.
Well, no, that's false though.
What?
They done had all Mayweather. They done been on Showbox. I think I'll have to go and check, but I'm pretty sure DeGale and Badu Jack was a Mayweather card. And Mayweather Promotions is, I mean, you can't have Mayweather fighters facing Mayweather fighters.
No, but you can have them fighting other people. I can't recall a card. I mean, if someone else can,
I'm gonna have to produce the receipts then, because I know I've seen them.
It was an all Mayweather card.
If y'all watching boxing, then I know y'all seen
The only receipt that I got for that is the Conor McGregor card.
What about
Floyd
that
was
card?
fighting on that.
that's the Floyd was on there.
Nano,
I mean, but that
Nano
still
fought on
kind of
the card.
counts.
Nano fought on the card on.
I didn't
Showbox.
say it counted.
Sorry, I'm still doing that podcast.
I mean, if you need to dig to show extreme, news proves the point.
And I've seen cards with AB on it, with Robert Easter on it, with other fighters from About Billions on the card. I've seen them in person with my own two eyes. I haven't seen cards that's like that, and I believe that Floyd has the pull to make his fighters name brand, not just where hardcores know them. I guarantee we're hardcore fans. We're not super Floyd faithfuls. However, I guarantee that a lot of PMT fans that just love Floyd, they don't know this fighter. And to me, that's like, I don't know, it's like separating yourself from your own company.
So let me ask you a question. This is just for you. Is what's more beneficial for Tank? Putting him on a card with Adrian Broner, or putting him on a card with Badu Jack? Just tell me yes or no. Which one, or pick one and tell me which one you think is more beneficial.
For this fight, I believe the one with AB.
It's always gonna be. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. It could
I
the
mean,
card
that's
can
for
change, but this particular one, I think it's a good move.
but I didn't think that when I went to the fight, AB versus Theophane. See, uh, Robert Easter versus Argenis Mendez on that card. Tank versus somebody on that card. That arena filled out. The DC Armory was packed to capacity when AB fought Theophane there with Robert Easter on the card versus Argenis Mendez. When Tank came out there, you could tell that city loved him, man. Like, it was tons of Ohio people there, of course. Tons of AB fans, of course. AB brings fans. Man, Tank had that building rocking. I don't understand how, if Tank has a pull like that or a following like that in this hometown, well, then maybe you need to put him at that. Maybe you need to put him somewhere around Maryland and let his fan and build that way. Like, I don't know, man. I just see that there's more you can do. Tank, you can't do Big G and Lil G, like GGG and Roman Gonzalez, like how they keep trying to pair them up. You can't do that with AB and Tank. Tank is supposed to be able to stand on his own too. He's about to be a champion again.
I mean, AB should have kept Tank. AB should have kept Tank.
I think Tank is supposed to be main eventing his own cards by this point. And he's really.
I don't know about that.
You know what? If he was marketed right and if Floyd really used a social media presence to his maximum capabilities, you could realistically have a Badu Jack Tank cards.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, but these niggas ain't trying to do that shit, man.
Come on, man. Like, I don't.
I mean, if the two best fights is, I mean, I ain't gonna downplay a card of Jack and Tank, but I'm just saying that it ain't what you trying to make it seem like to me. If that was the card, it ain't that. It's not that
well
fucking appeal.
So if you keep it because Floyd co-promotes about billions, it might just be on the administrative side, but he gets numbers off that. If you keep AB, Tank, Badu Jack, that would be a fire card every single time.
Yeah, I just think that. Yeah, I think like I said, I would like to see a card with Badu Jack, Tank, Mickey Bay on it, Sabiti on it, all Mayweather Bronze's cards, man. Don King did it all the time.
Yeah.
Don King put on cards with his own fighters versus other people's fighters all the time. De La Hoya still does it all the time. On ESPN or it's. I mean,
Floyd could create a little series.
Come on,
even
man.
if he wanted to do a pay-per-view of this shit and have it for damn $20, and he showcased these TMT niggas every 3 months. It's like, I feel like this is 2018. It's like, you Floyd Mayweather or any boxer with pull and connections and a presence on social media, like, you should be doing major shit right now.
The biggest presence.
What about the fact that the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight was the second biggest fight in boxing, and it had all Mayweather fighters on it. Tank was on it. Tabiti, I think, was on it.
Nobody watched
Leon
it.
Love was on it.
I
The only
don't
shit niggas talking about was the Jack Cleverly, because it was a knockout and it was quick and it was action. Casuals actually talked to me about that fight, but
Right.
no one remembers the Tank fight.
Yeah,
Nobody remembers any of the fights before Mayweather fight, because like when I talk to people, the casuals about the Mayweather fights, nobody like most of them didn't even watch the fights beforehand.
right.
Like people aren't really watching it that much.
The crew worldwide, from Cali to Twitter, real hardcore fans, boxing ass niggas, consistency cops, police the views, we'll pull up receipts for any debate you choose. Shout outs to Clanarchy for the dope production, Ring Gang stay with the best discussion.
Ring Gang Radio.